Fixed sign spirit, please. 26th of July 2020. 4 cards working clockwise. 4. Taurus. Leo. Scorpio. And Aquarius. Starting with Taurus. Leo. Scorpio. And Aquarius. Taurus. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, massively important. Someone's coming out of an unhealthy situation and secrets are being revealed. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. This is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the carnival people, the travellers. So be ready. Something's coming out. It needs to be revealed. And it may be revealed by spirit. Those born on the 2nd to the 29th, as I said. And the number 11. Massively important. Yeah. Knowledge is gained. Good advice, possibly from a doctor, priest or lawyer. Or someone cutting someone out of their life. You are protecting or being protected. There is happiness, growth and abundance now because this secret comes out. There could be another woman for some, but that's very few of you. This is happiness, social gaiety. This is growth, pregnancy, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. But to grow as a person, this secret needs to come out. Clarity needs to be revealed. There is a hawk there, so you need to look that up in the animal totems. Really, it's about seeing things, seeing the bigger picture, seeing clearly, clarity of thought, and this will help your growth. Growth sometimes is painful. So maybe something to do with your mother, or you being a mother, but secrets are coming out, and protection. Someone is protecting the mother, perhaps the mother of their children. Yeah, definitely. Someone is protecting a mother here, and don't back this mother bear into a corner because she will fight. But this is a leg up. Someone is getting help and being protected. Number 34 could be important. But as the two cards follow each other, the 29th and 30th of this month, or the 2nd and 3rd of next month, may be important. Yeah, because this is your rite of passage. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but trust me, to get there, you've got to go through this darkness. And if you resist it, that tunnel will get longer and longer. So you need to go with it and embrace it, embrace the change, because this is your initiation. It's time now. 68. So look at the end of the tunnel. This is scary, but it will be beautiful. This is a journey that you're required to take, but only once you've gone through the darkness. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you're headed somewhere better. This requires you to cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. So we're called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything in order to gain this new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. It's like a rite of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next, and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it's through this seeming hardship that your heart will crack open, and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take this voyage in more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful, it can be scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than we ever were before. If you're in the middle of this right now, don't fret, don't worry. You will get through this, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere massively better than this. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Cross the threshold. So don't fight it. However bad it gets, just go with it. Leo. Something is over, and it's very emotional. 10 months is mentioned. It's just, you're running on empty. There's nothing there anymore. You're devastated emotionally. It could be something to do with the home and family life, immediate or external family. Not one cup is full. They're all empty. Could be about finances and career. Could be what's a generous, warm-hearted, good friend who you can rely on, that you need to go to. You've been carrying a very heavy burden and you're almost there. But you have to look to your friends. There is no major arcanas here. So like I said, you're empty. You're over. It's done. But you need your friends. Possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn lady, possibly somebody of darker complexion, or somebody who wears a uniform. But they see the bigger picture, and she's got lemons there. So when life gives you lemons, we know she'll help you make the lemonade. Okay. Could be a mother energy. If it's not you, then it may be over for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. She's had enough. She's almost gone, and it's very emotional. Yeah, it's fate. It was meant to happen, so there's no point in trying to avoid it, which is what they said to Taurus. Yeah, there is no other way for this to happen. It needed to end, so it's ending. Number 17 is important, and your wishes and dreams may come true, but fate is on your side. Yeah, trust that little niggle. There you go. Trust yourself, you know. Trust that little niggle, 52. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling, Try as you might, it's there and it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring that niggling feeling, throwing their best dollop of stubbornness, ego and post-rationalisation to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face that niggle, life just throws you more bait to waken it. So I suggest that if you know a Taurus, it may be that you are friends with this Taurus and it's their life that is doing this, but they seem to be interacted in some way. To draw your attention to the light within you that's bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what's standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made. The stone in your shoe. Often we feel that niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from a higher realm, but in fact it's the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment of every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face that niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer that niggle. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? Scorpio, those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. It's Groundhog Day. It feels like you're going through the same thing over and over again. You're in limbo. That's sometimes good. Maybe you need to heal over something, but don't become the martyr or the victim. Don't let other people walk all over you. Just, if you need to take time out, take time out. The number 4 is also important. It's karmic situation, secrets and hidden enemies. Pisces energy. No reunions, no celebrations. 3 months. But clarity is coming, and you will feel more successful after that when things become clear and you're in the less of a fog. Truth be told. So some sort of truth needs to be told, and it will be successful, but it may take about 3 months. But it's causing a no celebration and no reunion. Yeah, it's taken you to the edge, really, and I mean the last straw. You really have almost given up, but you're not going to, because clarity is coming, truth is coming out, and then you will be able to succeed in the next part of your journey. So I know you're on the edge, I know it's hard, but hang in there. 36. And live a little. Spirit is saying, just try, just a little bit. Just go to the edge, just push yourself that little bit further than you normally would. It's important. There's lots of love there. Yeah. So if you was in any doubt, Spirit is saying to you, you're already doing it. Don't doubt yourself. Just push yourself a little bit more. Okay? You're already doing it. You don't have to question things so much. You're on the right track. You're facing the right way. So stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you're closer than you think. You're exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at perfect speed. You don't have to rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you're building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. So Spirit will maybe show you that you're doing the right thing by a tree or plant in your garden blossoming possibly before it should or today. With every new day, a brick is being laid. You've come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all you need to do is trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that's just your inner child comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. So stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that the time to bloom will come soon. You're already doing it. So just keep going, one foot in front of the other. And Aquarius, well. Releasing yourself from a toxic situation. Capricorn energy rules the knees and bones and the external public life. You no longer give a monkey's toss what anybody says or thinks about you. You know you've been manipulated. You know it's toxic and you're getting out. Well done. Those born on the 15th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. But it's positive because you're leaving this situation behind. Smashing any bonds or ties that bind you. And taking a rest. Having a day off. Recovering from some sort of heartache, sorrow, loss, separation and pain. May have been a third party. But you have left that behind and you've now found peace. Or will find peace. So don't worry about it. It was the best thing that could ever happen to you. 3 to 4 weeks is mentioned. But yeah, if you get rid of this manipulator, you'll be so much happier. I know you've been hurt. I know you've been stabbed in the heart and it's been very painful. But it may be minor surgery where you need to recover. Something toxic has been cut from you. Or it may be separations as in having to be away and now you're back. Or it may be other people, work, in-laws, stuff like that, kids getting between you and a partner. But I truly believe this is either surgery that's been successful and now you're recovering, or a heartache, a separation of a three-way party situation, or possibly the passing of someone that was massively ill and it's just like an anniversary. And it doesn't have to be a yearly one, it can be a monthly one, anything. Yeah, they're reiterating that, look, it's time for a nap. You need to recuperate massively. And the fox is there, so there may have been some deceit. Somebody may have been up to something there. So it's time for a nap. And don't try and hide ailments either, because that's another form of deceit that won't go well. Number 24 is mentioned. It really, all they say is yes. And I could show you the pages. There's 2 pages of yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't overthink it. The answer is yes. There's no 2 ways about it. You're fine. Okay? So yes. Whatever you want to do, yes. Whatever you question, yes. You don't need to overthink it. Just do it. Just feel it and do it. Okay? Brilliant. Thanks for listening.